to. Hi, we're in Rancho's Palos Verde this evening. We're
Wait,
talking to
Brenda, when you do your intro, look at me.
Okay.
Because I don't see anything but the, or look at,
Look at
both
one of the
ways.
cameras.
Because I don't see any of your face when you're talking. Okay? You can go.
Hi, we're in Rancho's Palos Verde this evening, and we're speaking to Todd Hood, who just started a new website, unlimitedscholarships.com. Todd, can you tell me a little bit about unlimitedscholarships.com?
Yes, definitely. The purpose is really, you know how students never have enough money?
I understand that.
Right? So what we do is we train students on what they can do to win more scholarships.
So, win more scholarships as far as what? Explain the process to
Okay. Most students will apply to 1 to 2 scholarships,
me.
and they're done pretty much. Because if they win 1 or 2 of those scholarships, then they're happy. They've won their scholarships now. And then they go on with their life. If they lose, then they're disappointed, and then they really say to themselves, see, I knew I couldn't win anyway. Well, what we do is we teach them, we change the whole paradigm. We actually set it up so that their goal is to apply to 3 to 5 scholarships each and every month for as long as they are a student.
So explain to me that process, because applying to a scholarship, anybody can apply to as many scholarships as they want, but you're teaching them how to apply and win. So what is your formula? What is your magic bullet to get people to come to your website in order so you can teach and train them how to get those unlimited scholarships?
I got you. What we really do is a lot of times it's the perspective. The perspective that we train students to take is that the student is the product. Their scholarship application is their advertisement.
Okay.
And then the scholarship granting organization is their customer.
Okay.
So it's a standard marketing formula
Okay.
where you want to cater your advertising to the market,
To your target market.
to your target market.
Okay.
It doesn't take an MBA, even though we both are, but that's the concept, is to
Okay.
target your advertisement for your product to the market.
So how do you teach someone coming right out of high school how to do that?
That's a good point. It's not easy. But what we really do is we say, listen, for instance, if you're applying to Clairol, to a scholarship for Clairol,
Okay.
although the question might be, where do you see yourself in 5 years, in the next 5 years? It might be the same question on the Clairol scholarship as it is on the Avis rental car scholarship.
Okay.
What we do is teach them to look at and understand what the mission of each of those organizations is, and to cater your essay, for instance, your responses in the application to that organization. This is just one of the elements that we teach people to do.
Well, see, I'm still a little confused, Todd, because I'm going to go to your website. I'm going to see that you're teaching and training people how to apply to scholarships, 2 to 5 scholarships every month. And so you're teaching them how to apply and how to win these scholarships. And so again, you know that most students, when they win the first couple of scholarships, they're pretty happy and they're still doing it. What is your, again, magic bullet to keep them to continue to applying for those scholarships on a monthly basis so that they can have money, for the next 3 to 4 years?
Well, what we usually do is we tie into something that drives the students.
Okay.
And it's different age groups, it's different things.
Correct.
So really what we do is we change their expectation, because their expectation should not just be to pay for tuition
Okay.
or to pay for tuition and books, because a lot of times once you get a full tuition scholarship, you're done.
Correct.
But it also is to purchase your computer,
Mm-hmm.
your software, any applications, subscriptions to magazines that are going to help you become more current and
Right.
to stay up on finance. So you want to have Business Week, you want to get the Wall Street Journal. Also, any type of purchases that would help you. Let's say that you're doing Spanish culture, you're studying Spanish culture.
Mm-hmm.
Well, wouldn't it be nice to be able to afford to go over to Spain
Correct.
and to study in Spain or to do a semester at sea.
Okay.
And students need that money. So what we do is we really set their expectations a little higher than just tuition and books.
Okay.
But it also is you need transportation. So you need reliable transportation, so
Right.
you might need to purchase a new car.
Okay.
And the key is we're not teaching students to be greedy
Right.
because the money society invests in education and in scholarly work.
Right.
And we teach our students to be scholarly and to deserve that investment.
Okay.
If the money wasn't there, then it would be a different story.
Okay.
But I've participated on, one of my commitments is to always participate in scholarship committees and to help more students apply to scholarships and help fund education. And I've seen that in many cases, and it's frustrating to me, that money goes unawarded.
Right. So once your customer or your client or the student goes through your program and they apply for scholarships throughout their academic career, are you teaching them to give back, or what else are you? So what are you doing for them to learn? You're teaching them a situation or a skill set that they can train, pass on to the next generation. So are you also teaching them in your classes or your seminars that you're putting on as far as unlimited scholarships? Are you teaching them to give back?
Brenda, let me tell you, when you find a good movie, when you go to a good movie and it was exciting, what do?
I tell people that it was a good movie, they should go see it.
That's what we train them to do, is to spread the word. And I like to think that sometimes you think of putting yourself out of business. But quite frankly, every year, how many people turn 18 years old every year? So I believe that there will always be a market for this knowledge. And I think we're on the ground, at the ground level.
Okay.
And to be truthful, we're looking for some of our professional scholarship recipients to end up, after graduation, to potentially come on board with us and help us spread the word, because there's only so many places that I can be.
Correct.
So we also are considering, to be truthful, we're considering an affiliate program
Okay.
to be able to have many of our alums to come on board with us and to help to spread the word, whether it be in different workshops across the world, or across the country and around the world.
Okay. Sounds good. So what else can you tell my audience that will make them remember this interview that we're doing? What do you have that's going to catch their attention, that's going to say, this is something I want to go look at?
Money? Do you like money? Are you a student who needs more money? I'm allergic to student loans, and I actually believe that every other student needs to be allergic to student loans.
Okay.
Because the money is there. It's up to you whether you're going to take advantage of it. If you want more information, I highly recommend going, it's on the internet, going to unlimitedscholarships.com.
Well, thank you, Todd, very much for all of this information. I think my audience is really going to enjoy going to your website, unlimitedscholarships.com.
I appreciate it. Well, this has been wonderful for me. I'm really honored to be able to be on your show here. So this is great. I appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Thank you.